Hello everyone, my name is Ardiansyah Pratama. In this video, I will perform an English teaching practice. The skill I will focus is reading. The grade I choose is ninth grade. The two learning media I use will be Test English and Readline. So because of the grade is ninth grade, so the level will be pre-intermediate. Okay, so let's get started. Good morning, guys. How are you today? I'm also feeling great. Thank you for asking. So, before we start today, let us take a prayer first. Pray, begin. Finish. Now, can I ask who is absent today? Oh, so all of you are here. That's great because for today activity, we will do an exciting activity. Do you guys remember the AI tools we used a few weeks ago to improve your reading skills? Yes, that's correct. A few weeks ago, we used Redline to improve our reading skill. For today, we will use two AI. The first one will be Redline, and the second one will be Test English. Do you guys know what Test English is? Oh, you guys doesn't know, but I'm pretty sure you guys are very familiar with Redline. So for the day activity, I will give you some text on Redline, and I will read it, and we learn to understand the meaning of the words select a few weeks ago. And after that, at last, we will use test English to assess your understanding on the text I will read on the next AI tool. So in the test English, there will be an option to pick a text, and then they will give you an assessment to know about your understanding about the text. So let's get started. Let me prepare to share my screen first. Hey, do you guys able to see the screen? That's great. Can you guys read the title? That's great. The title is Laila and Majnun, a love that never united. So I will read it. You guys have to listen carefully. And if you found some unfamiliar words, you can ask me, and then I will explain using the Redline sites about the meaning of the words and the translation in Indonesia. Okay, let me start. Laila and Milo, a love that never united. In the middle of a white desert, between the flowing wind and the quiet night sky, a love story was born. A story that is still remembered even after hundreds of years. It is a story about two people who love each other deeply, but could never truly be together. That story is Laila and Mainun. Everything starts with a young man named Case. Everything started with a young man named Case. He was known as a smart and kind person who loved writing poetry. One day, while studying in his village, Case met a beautiful girl named Lila. From the first moment he saw her, something changed inside him. Her eyes, her voice, even her smile made Case fall deeply in love. And surprisingly, Lila felt the same way. Day by day, they became closer. They shared poems, spent time together, and secretly hoped that one day they could live together forever. But their love story was not easy. At that time, public love relationships were not accepted by society. When Lila's family heard about Case and his strong love for their daughter, they became angry and stopped them from meeting again. Case tried to fight for his love. He came to Lila's family and asked for permission to marry her, but they refused. Lila's family believed that Case loved her too much. They were afraid people would talk badly about their family. That rejection broke Case's heart. Slowly, he changed. He often walked alone in the desert, talked to himself, and wrote poems about Lila every day. People saw him wandering without direction while calling Lila's name again and again. After that, people no longer called him Kaish. They called him Mainu. It means a man who become crazy because of love. But for Mainu, it was not an insult, because loving Lila was the only thing that made his life meaningful. Meanwhile, Lila also lived in sadness. She still loved Mainu, but she could not fight against her family's decision. Time continued to pass. In the end, Lila was forced to marry another man. Even though she lived in comfort and wealth, her heart still felt empty, because the man she truly loved was never by her side. At the same time, became more lonely. He lived in the desert with only the night wind and his poems about life. People even said that wild animals were not afraid of him, because they could feel that his heart was full of love, not hate. Years passed, and they stayed far away from each other, close in their hearts, but separated by reality. Then one day, sad news arrived. Lila became very sick. Not long after that, she died. When Minun heard the news, his world completely fell apart. He came to Lila's grave. He sat beside it, cried, prayed, and called her name for the last time. Soon after, Minun also died near Lila's grave. Since then, their story has become one of the greatest symbols of eternal love in history. Not because they finally lived together, but because their love stayed alive even when the world separated them. The story of Lila and Minun teaches us one important thing. Not every love is meant to end happily, but true love will always be remembered. Because sometimes the greatest love is not about having someone, it is about continuing to love them, even after losing them. The end. What do you guys think about the story? Do you guys think the story is interesting? Yes, the story interesting, but it is kind of sad. Yes, you guys are right. Because the story made us understand that love cannot always end up together. Okay, let's move on. Don't get too sad, guys, because we need to focus on learning. Okay. So, what word do you guys find that is unfamiliar? Anyone? Oh, okay. You think separated is unfamiliar, okay? Like usual, I will type the word and say the meaning. So separated mean terpisah. Terpisah, as you guys know, it's like a people is not together again. Separated is also a verb to from separate. Okay? Do you guys understand? Okay. Any other word you guys unfamiliar? Oh, you then familiar with grave. Okay. So grave mean kuburan. It's a place to it's like a place to untuk mengantarkan orang ketika mereka when they are die. Understand? You guys know, right? What kuburan is, right? Yes. Okay. So after we study using Redline, let's use the new AI tools. The AI tools is Test English. Okay, so wait, let me share the screen. Is it visible, guys? Okay, good. So on Test English, there is a few options about what do you want to learn. The first one is grammar. You can choose the level, elementary, pre-intermediate, intermediate, upper intermediate, pre-advanced, and advanced. The next type is vocabulary. The level is also the same. The next one is listening. The next one is reading. The next one is the use of English. But in this, I don't think there is no the advanced version, right? And the next is writing. And the last one, exam. It's like when you guys want to have a formal assessment, and the assessment is also known by other people. It's famous. So because of you guys are still in a pre-intermediate, and today I say we will learn about reading. So let's choose the reading type and click pre-intermediate. And there is a sum of text option that we can use to improve our reading skills. Okay, what do you guys want for today? Do you guys think? Okay, seems like most of you are willing to know about the meaning of rainbow text. Okay, we will choose this text. Okay, sorry guys, my signal is kind of bad. It's laggy right now. Okay, so the text is sold out. Now let me read the text. You will have to follow. You have to listen it carefully because there would be um, some question later, and we will answer it together. Okay. Let me read it first. What rainbows mean around world? A. Ireland. In Ireland, it rains a lot and there is not much sun. But sometimes, when the sun comes out after the rain, you can see pretty colors in the sky. That's a rainbow. Old story from Ireland say that a leprechaun, a small magical man, hides his pot full of gold in the end of the rainbow. You must follow the rainbow to find the gold. But it's very hard. Rainbows always move when you get near, and no one can find the gold. In Irish culture, if you see a rainbow, good things will happen. The second one, B. Hawaii. Hawaii is called the rainbow capital of the world. After light rain, often the sun comes up and you can see the rainbow. In native Hawaiian culture, rainbows are signs that people receive from the gods. Some people believe that rainbows help the spirits of dead people travel from the human world to another world. In Hawaii, a rainbow reminds people they are not alone because someone always looks after them. See Africa. In some African cultures, a rainbow may be a spirit that looks like a snake, bringing good or bad luck, depending on how it feels. For this reason, many people think that a rainbow is a message that something big, good, or bad is going to happen soon. D. Australia. In Aboriginal Australian stories, there is a powerful snake called the rainbow serpent that lives in water, and it's very old. The rainbow serpent made rivers, mountains, and lakes when planet Earth was born. If people respect the land, the snake will be good to them. They don't, it may bring storms or floods. For Aboriginal people, the rainbow helps us remember that we must respect nature. E. Scandinavia. In the north of Europe, old story says that the rainbow is a bridge called Bifrost. It's the bridge between our world and Asgard, the home of the gods like Odin and Thor. Only gods can only gods and brave people can walk across it. The guardian at the beginning of the bridge stops bad people from entering Asgard. Okay, so there is a question and we will answer it together. So let me read the first question. In which paragraph do gods use the rainbow to send a message to people? Remember it, guys. Remember? Do you guys remember on which paragraph it is? Do you guys remember? Because what do you think? That's what it say? Okay, let me choose the answer and next page. It doesn't know because it will reveal at the end, I think. In which paragraph do people hope to become rich with the help of the rainbow? What do you guys think? Oh, you can think Ireland. Okay, I will pick Ireland. Now move to the next question. Which paragraph talks about a place where only good people can go? You guys know? Or do you guys need some clue? Okay, you guys need some clue. Okay, you guys think it's Scandinavia. Okay, guys, I think time is almost done, so I will do it quickly right now. Which paragraph talks about an animal that helped build the world? What do you guys think? Oh, you can think Australia, okay. Grateful sign that important is coming. What do you guys think? Africa, okay. What do you guys think? They are after rainbow because of the weather. Ireland, okay. The seventh one, sign of a good luck. Do you guys know? Hawaii, okay. And the last one, where the gods live, Scandinavia. Okay, now check the answer. Whoa, you guys done half of it, which means pretty good. It's 63%. Okay, guys, I think time's up. Thank you for listening me up here. And remember, you can use Readlang and English test to improve your skills, especially on reading skills. Okay, guys. That's all for me. See you in the next meeting. Bye bye.